My steam machine is finally here. Oh, here we go. This is the machine. Ooh, look at that. This is my controller. It's kind of nuts. If I would have known that I was going to get one anyway, I probably wouldn't have bought the standalone Steam Machine controller, but now I own 2 Steam Machine controllers, and you can watch my unboxing of my Steam controller and what I think about that. So we're going to put, this one's going to be dedicated for upstairs. This is the 512 gigabyte with the controller, as you can see. It looks nice. Look at that box, the Steam Machine. Here we go. All right. This thing is in the nicest, nicely wrapped. Okay, I see the packaging. What's this? We got some little pamphlets. And then, okay, under the pamphlet is the little handle that you can use for the box. You know, this could be my little Steam Machine carrying case, to be honest, until somebody out there creates one. I mean, you could probably put this in your backpack with some padding, but this thing, ooh, it's got some weight to it. Oh, this feel good, man. It do feel like a GameCube. All right, so that's the Steam Machine. And then under the Steam Machine, is that it? Okay, it's a lot of coils and packaging. This is the cords. All right, so let's see what cords it comes with. So we got, okay, great. So we got the power cable. This is a big deal to me. This might not be to y'all, but I can't stand the power cables that are like huge bricks and everything. This is nice and skinny, and this is going to work well on my mantle that I have upstairs on my living room TV. So I'll be able to fish this cable pretty nicely. So it comes with that, and then it comes with HDMI cable. So we got the HDMI cable, and we got the power cable. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen, animals and aliens. What we have here is the Steam Machine. Look at it. Look, it's like very sturdy too. It's got some rubber grips in the back, so it ain't slipping and sliding. Oh, this is nice. This is the back right here. I'll probably get some close-ups for B-roll. Man, just mad simple. Got the SD card slot. I'm shocked that they didn't do like at least one USB-C in the front. There's a USB-C in the back along with 2 more USBs. We got an Ethernet, the power, you got the display port and the HDMI port. That's all you need. And apparently this front cover comes off. And I asked my wife if she would be willing to design it for me. I don't know, I might put like our family picture on the front. She has a Cricut machine and she'd be like printing all types of decals and stuff. So I might do that, but let's see. Oh, this comes off so easy. What the heck? Oh, okay, nice. So that's very helpful. So it tells you what part is the top, and then it's got magnets and stuff. And that's the Steam Machine. Oh, it smells like plastic metal. Freshness. Oh, that's great. And it's got a little opening in the front of this so that it's breathable. All right, this looks great. Now, let's go upstairs and set this up on my TV. Okay, so I am going to be plugging up my Steam Machine in the living room TV. This is the Samsung Frame TV. We got this a couple years back. It was on sale. And we honestly love it, the form factor and everything. We have it plugged up on our fireplace, and the issue I ran into was how the heck am I going to neatly put my consoles and everything up and connected to the TV neatly. And I found this really cool mantle, not sponsored, on Amazon. I'll link it in the description, but it has outlets on it that will allow me to fish all my console wires and everything I need to connect right through the mantle and plug it in. And then you can just easily hide them with decorations like picture frames. You might have some Funko Pops or things like that. But you might be looking for something like this, and I definitely recommend it. And I love the look of it. So I'll link that for y'all to check out. So I have my Series S plugged in, the switch. Look at that. See, I hate, look how bulky this is. But it has the switch. So this is my switch. This is my Steam machine. This is my Xbox, and that's my One Connect box for my frame TV. Nintendo, this joint don't need to be this big, yo. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So this thing, I didn't put the cover over this, so now I'm kind of regretting it because it's got a little bit of the little clippings from the box in here, the little wood cardboard clippings, but nothing went inside, so that's all that matters. I am kind of upset I couldn't get the faceplate to match, because they make a faceplate that matches the wood accent that I have on here, so that would have been fire. But I mean, it ain't that serious. Just getting my system. I want my system. So let's plug this in. So we're gonna hide you under here, and I'm gonna straighten this up a little bit later. All right, so it's the HDMI. Plug that in right there. There we go. And then we got the power cable. So we're gonna hide you under the garland as well. And you put you right here. Wait, is that the right side? What does this say? There we go. Turn it around. Let's see what happens when we power this thing up. We're gonna power it up real quick. Ooh. Ooh. Detecting device. Will you find a Steam machine? It looks at it as a PC. Oh, I guess it is a PC, but okay. Oh, that's nice. Oh, we gotta plug our Steam controller in. All right, so we got our Steam controller that came with it. I'm gonna open it because I can't set anything else up without it. Though in my video, I messed this part up. So let me see if I can do it better. I actually opened it much better in this one. And here we go. Look at this thing is dusty. Dang, what, you was just chilling in a warehouse? What the heck? It's got a lot of dust on it. That's my Steam controller right here. It's looking like it's telling me I need to plug the puck in. So
Reader on. Frame. Connect to controller or press enter. Focus mode. 连接控制器或按下回车键。
I don't know what that's all about.
连接控制器或按下 enter 键。
Does this thing hear me?
컨트롤을 연결하거나 enter 키를 누르세요.
English.
스마트 컨트롤에 나티스넷 enter.
I don't like how you... I'm pressing A.
To keep the screen reader on.
No. Turn it off. All right. So this is the whole setup right now. We are Eastern Standard Time. All right, so now it's downloading. So far, out the box experience is pretty nice. I like it. This does give me like a console feeling. I just pressed it, turned it on. It's on my TV. I already know for a fact I gotta set this puck up and all of that stuff. But what I do know is that inside the Steam machine, there's a wireless puck. So you don't have to have anything plugged in for your Steam controller to connect to your Steam machine, because they have a puck in the inside of that. So really what this puck is for is to charge my controller. Now, there is a USB-C port up here. I did see some people complain about there not being there's like no microphone attachment, like if you want a game. And that's for like the people that have been playing stuff like, I don't know, like Xbox and all those things. But really, that's gonna be a fun thing to test if I connect my Elite controller to the Steam machine, and then I use the microphone adapter on here to see if that works if you're playing like an online game with your friends. Also, I'm curious to know how Discord works on here and other things, because those things are pretty important. Now, it's not meant to be, if you're thinking about, well, I'll save my thoughts for a different video. All right, so we cut it on. The light turned, where is it? The light is blue. Oh, man. I wanted that little outro, the little intro thing. All right, let's pair this. Select pair below to connect your Steam controller directly to your Steam machine and use it wirelessly without a puck. All right, yeah, let's do that. Your controller is now directly paired to the Steam machine. You no longer need to use your puck for a wireless connection, but you can use it for wireless charging. All right, well, let's see. We're gonna unplug it. And then, all right, so we got the puck right here. I unplugged it and it's working. Now it's updating my Steam machine. All right, it says your Steam controller update. Plug in it USB, and you can use the USB from your Steam controller puck. All right, adjust the sliders. It already did the sliders for me. Dang. Oh, that's nice. So it can go up to 7.1 surround sound. I gotta get that surround sound next, man. We gotta build this channel up so they can just send that to your boy, yo, cause you know, this channel's starting to get crazy expensive. All right, so now I gotta connect to my Steam account, so I'm gonna pause right here. Welcome to Steam Machine. Press any button. All right, so we press the Steam button and see the menu. Okay, what's those three buttons do? To quickly view your notifications, friend list, chat messages, quick settings, and more. Oh, that's what this button do. I never used that on my PC downstairs. Last of all, Steam Machine is equipped with a micro SD card slot. Expand your storage capacity by putting that there. And to be honest, since I got a 512 gigabyte machine, I'm probably gonna have to find like a 1 or 2 terabyte micro SD card. But again, I ain't tripping because I ain't downloading everything in my library. All right, we don't need parental controls because it's just me. And most importantly, have fun. All right, I think we did all the updates already. But this, ooh, everything is working. I can feel a haptic feedback. And saying that it's got, okay, so we got the software right here. All right, so what we want to do is, I think we can do the beta. If I'm not mistaken, I kind of prefer the software update. All right, so we got a software update, beta participation. I like to do the beta, so I'm going to install the Steam beta. It's got to restart my system. So we're going to do the Steam beta, the Steam OS beta, because I want to be the first to break something and then figure out how to fix it. So while I was doing that, I want to look up some of the customizations once this is finished. So it looks like everything is up to date. I'm gonna I'm gonna use my controller wirelessly now. It made a noise. Now I have it wirelessly. Okay. So let's go into settings. I'm gonna go to settings real quick. All right, so we got the power consumptions when plugged in, dim after, okay. Awesome. Enable, nice, you got the HDMI CEC. A lot of people were making a big deal out of this. As a console gamer, you don't even think about it, but PC people, they don't know what it's like to be console gamers. And it's essentially your Steam machine can control your TV. So I guess, oh, it says enable remote control input. So I guess you can use your remote and different things to cut your Steam machine on, and your Steam machine can cut everything else on. And then when I turn my TV off, my Steam machine will go to sleep. When I turn on my TV, it will resume from sleeping. So actually, I don't know how I feel about that. Turn off TV when going to sleep. No, I don't want that. Turn on TV when resuming from sleep, yes. Sleep when turning off TV, yes. Resume from sleep when turning on TV, no. All right. Because I don't want, like, if my kids or somebody watch TV, I don't want them to cut my game on. I don't want none of that. All right, let's see. We got audio, enable HDMI CC. So that's, I'm sure that's like soundbar stuff. We got the display port. Okay. Oh, let's look at my display. What's our display? Okay, so it says recommended 1080p, but like, come on. I haven't played 1080p in forever. My Series S is 1440. So we're gonna start at 1440. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start at 1440. HDR is on. Okay. Controller's good. Keyboard. Customization. Nice. So we can customize this light. So right now, let's see what happens when we do breathing. Does it breathe? Oh, it's kind of breathing a little bit. What about patrol? Dang! Dang, that's kind of hard. Oh, that's dope. That is cool. My favorite color is green, so I want to do green. Oh. Enable front lights. All right, so what's rainbow? Okay, so rainbow kind of changes the color. We might keep it at rainbow because my kids probably will want to see different ones. And then we could probably, it says we can speed it up. I kind of like it fast, but I don't want to mess this screen up. Brightness during startup. That's my storage right now, non-Steam. So even though this is a 512 gigabyte machine, 17 of it went to setting it up. So I only have 446 gigabytes left. Oh boy. So that's probably like 2 AAA games and a bunch of mini indie games and stuff, but that's okay. Why is it saying software update again? They just dropped another update while I was doing this? That's gonna have to wait. All right, so I'm gonna pause. What y'all probably wanna see now is how the game actually plays. So, let's see what games I wanna play. This game right here, Fate Keeper, I don't know how well this game is gonna do because you need mouse and keyboard, but we're gonna try it. I'm gonna download this because the graphics when you play it is pretty cool, pretty nice. And then I got Mina. We know Mina the Hollower is going to be good. Final Fantasy is this one right here. This one will be an ultimate test. But okay, so with Final Fantasy, I don't think that this game is optimized yet. I ran into a lot of bugs trying to play this game. For starters, luckily I have 2 Steam controllers because when I went to play Final Fantasy, the game registered controller 1 as mouse and keyboard, And then when I turned on controller 2, at the same time, controller 2 was acting as the main controller. But I needed both controllers on to even control something. And then I kept getting controller disconnects as the game was playing. And I could not find a fix. So I hope to circle back with this. Maybe this is just an update issue. And then if y'all really want to see like how different games perform, y'all let me know in the comments of this video, and I will download games and see how they are. Cause I do have I have a bunch of games on here. All right, so I'll be right back. So you see the mouse is moving. I'm using this trackpad to move the mouse. Let's see where it started me off. Okay, so it started me off at the beginning. The graphics look nice, but let's see what I'm playing on just so you can get an idea. I'm gonna go to settings and I'm gonna go to graphics. This is ultra right now. I am on 1440p. This is all ultra settings. And it says that I'm getting 20 frames per second, which is not good. As you can see how choppy this joint look like. This is a mouse and keyboard game. And look, the controller works pretty well, but like, look how choppy this is. This looks crazy. I mean, I can play it, but this ain't smooth, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know how much I would enjoy playing this game on Ultra. Oh, that's how you change the, okay. They did a great job of my magic. Like, that's my magic. So if I was playing on my gaming PC, oh, this is gyro, by the way, too. They even enabled gyro for this, so I can move my controller as my camera and then use the joystick to basically, or I could just use the mouse like that, or the analogs. Oh, almost fell down. But yeah, as you can see, oh my goodness. As you can see, the graphics ain't bad, but boy, 24 frames per second is not good. So I'm gonna see what happens. How much will I get if I change it to, let's go high. All right, so I can see an update at the top right now. So going to high settings, it puts me at 47. And if I were to go, let's go medium. Medium, it looks like I am at around 60 frames per second. So we're at, ooh, yeah, let's apply that. Okay, so now we're at, it's right around 56 to 60. You know, some people playing this, they might look at this and be like, it don't look bad to me, but as somebody that's played, that's got a 5080, you could definitely tell the difference with the quality here. But medium settings, if I'm upstairs and I just want to play this game, this ain't like, I'm not really mad at this. You know what I'm saying? I think the people that might be upset, is like the ones that build computer PCs, or you're just a tech enthusiast, so you know the difference between what 4K, 1440, 1080p, and ultra settings, all of those things. But I'm gonna tell you right now, my console buddies that don't know too much about this stuff, if they were playing this game right now, they would be like, yo, these graphics is crazy. These graphics is nuts. These graphics is insane. Like, it's even at medium settings, I'm looking at this world, this don't look bad, yo. I mean, granted, I don't know what this looks like. I don't know for sure what this actually looks like. Let me move back so I can focus on here. Now, the only thing that's annoying me right now is the gyro, because I don't really use gyro. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit the Steam button. I'm gonna go to controller settings and then edit layout. And then let's see, gyro right here. So we might be able to turn that off. Okay, so we could toggle it off, but I just want to turn it off. Oh, I can toggle it. Okay. Oh, it's the right thumbstick. Okay, so the right thumbstick, they have it so that the right thumbstick. Okay, boom. The right thumbstick turned off the gyro, so now it doesn't work. We're getting a good 60, it's like 55 to 60 frames. I mean, it's not 120 that I've played with, but yo, this don't look bad, man. What is that? Oh, is this, I can pet this? This is a giant lizard. That thing looked like it's from Game of Thrones. Can I hit it? It's an old friend. I think, I'm guessing we can run, I'm gonna see if we can run Ultra with this one. So I'm gonna show you guys what it's like Ultra. As of right now, it says that I'm getting over 120 frames per second. Though when I'm looking at some of these things, it looks a little blurry. And, okay, so resolution, it just says 1440. That's what we have it set to. Unlimited frame rate. And then graphics is ultra. So mouse for higher, I do have it on ultra settings right now. That is a new game. The game came out this year. This is a new game. And as you can see, I mean, this thing I mean, it'd be sad if this didn't run high, but now it says I'm at 156 FPS. My TV don't even go that high. I was looking at the screen when I jumped down. Okay, I can't go that way, I guess. All right, let's see where he at. Here we go. Oh, shoot. Oh, I don't have any, oh, there we go. We're still at, so it's going between, my FPS is jumping all over the place. It's like 110, then it'll jump up to 170, and then all of those things. And to be honest, as long as it's above 60 frames per second, I'm cool with that. Especially for a shooting game. Oh shoot, I need a better gun. Here we go. Here we go. This is nice. I approve. I approve. So it is getting dark now, but overall, my unboxing first impressions of the Steam machine is I am happy. Very, very happy, and I'm excited for just to really just play my games with other people. Like the way I view it is more of like a community machine. My gaming PC just feels so solo and lonely, where this Steam machine, I can see having friends over, my wife, my kids, all of us just together, just playing some really cool, fun party games together, especially with the Steam Puck that's inside here. I have a second controller, so now that I'll be able to play couch co-op games much easier than trying to sync up my Xbox or my PS5 controller onto the Steam machine. So this is gonna be good. I'm happy I got it. No buyer's remorse. I got a few other ideas I want to do with this Steam machine, and like I said, I need to make the money back that I paid for this, so I'm gonna need y'all help. But anyway, that's it. I love y'all. God bless y'all. Till next time, friends. Peace.